This last episode in our 6-part series focuses on the infrastructure of the wider AI ecosystem that supports GPU-accelerated systems, the deep learning hardware that we covered in the previous video. The AI ecosystem has been created by Scan, so you have a trusted partner at every stage of your AI journey, whether you're in early development of a model, in the midst of repeated training cycles, or working on a complete inferencing deployment. We've chosen a whole host of hand-picked hardware and software partners, enabling us to deliver end-to-end AI-optimized architectures configured to get the maximum return from your investment and the deepest insight from your data. So let's take a look at the components of the Scan AI ecosystem. Firstly, as we've seen, deep learning and AI relies hugely on parallel computing, only truly delivered by GPU-accelerated hardware. However, to get the best from your training system, it's essential to ensure that the GPUs are operating at their optimal performance at all times. There's little point having 8 GPUs but only working 4 of them. To consistently saturate the GPUs with data, lightning-fast storage is required. Recognizing this, we've teamed up with a number of all-flash AI-optimized storage partners to deliver scalable solutions that will support single GPU service today and multiple GPU service tomorrow without ever sacrificing data ingest speeds. Next, as your training infrastructure grows, you need to ensure that bottlenecks aren't introduced between your GPU-accelerated hardware and optimized storage systems. High bandwidth, low latency networking switches are the answer. Whether you're looking to use Ethernet or InfiniBand technologies, we have the complete range of Mellanox solutions to provide the best possible interconnects for your AI architecture. As we mentioned earlier in this video series, many of the data science tasks required for deep learning data preparation can be time-consuming and may impede progress. So that these verification, cleansing, resizing, engineering and labeling steps can be simplified, Scan has teamed up with a number of selected partners to offer solutions that automate many of these processes or deliver visual insight into what the data you have means. Additionally, we're also able to provide GPU virtualization software that ensures you get the most from whatever varied hardware you have. Adding solutions like these into your deep learning infrastructure not only reduces time to results, but optimizes time spent by your data scientists. Although deep learning projects start small, they do scale and quickly. As a project grows and hardware demand increases, it's not always possible to have the space or security required to continue work on expanding data sets, especially if they're of the sensitive kind. With this in mind, we have a hand-picked selection of secure data center partners around the UK in which we can host your GPU-accelerated hardware and supporting infrastructure. And whether you choose to host in a data center or on your own premises, we're always by your side with our range of enhanced support services tailored specifically for deep learning and AI. These include installation, system health checks, data science assistance, storage management, or cybersecurity advice. As a result of building our AI ecosystem of partners, we're well aware of the fast-paced and ever-evolving nature of this technology. To cope with constant developments, Scan has become a certified delivery partner for the NVIDIA Deep Learning Institute. This means that our AI experts are fully accredited to teach a host of topics around deep learning and AI. We offer a range of courses scheduled throughout the year so that you or your teams can keep developing their knowledge. And finally, just as we've made this series of videos to introduce you to deep learning, we don't expect you to decide on hardware without an introduction either. To support you choosing the correct infrastructure for your particular AI challenge, our proof of concept hardware environments offers the perfect trial platform. Housed within our partner network of secure data centers, we operate a wide variety of GPU-accelerated systems for development and training, coupled with storage solutions and a range of network connectivity options, plus data science support if required. This ability to test a data set, check system compatibility, or simply try before you buy across such a varied degree of hardware and software solutions, we believe is unique in the UK AI industry. That brings us to the end of our 6-part beginner's guide to deep learning. Thank you for watching. You can discover more about the topics covered in this series and further explore the complete Scan AI ecosystem by visiting the Scan AI website. You'll also find many more buyer's guides to the technology introduced in this video series to help expand your deep learning knowledge.